Hey guys, what's up? Anyone in the chat right now? I'm just sharing the links in my Discord and on the Facebook so you guys can come and join me right now. Won't take that long at all, and I'm almost done. And I am done. Alright, let's go back here. So, who is in the chat right now? Let me know. We are gonna continue our journey where we left off yesterday. We were at the Hangman Tree. We were trying to look for Siri. We had a lead from the Emperor. He had some spy who is waiting for us, and we have to go and meet that spy, and he will give us some information about Siri. So, yep, I'm just gonna start in like 2 minutes, just waiting so some others can join as well. And let me see if there is anyone around. And you guys can chat with me. I'll be reading and playing, but I'll be focusing more on the story here and leaving all the side quests and side activities. So it will feel more like a episode, like a lot of story, and it is gonna be fun. Especially if you guys have seen the Netflix show, this is gonna be good. I'm just checking something on Discord. Just sending some links and I'm done. I'll start in 1 minute. Just waiting for one more minute. Alright guys, I'm gonna start now. Let's continue our journey where we left off. Let's
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was
some
operating
backstory.
incognito in that war-ravaged land. His
Recap.
mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
So we have to go and meet this spy Hendrik, who have some information on Siri whereabouts, and he's waiting at the inn. And we have to go and meet him and find out what he knows. We left off here yesterday at the Hangman Tree, and there are some wild dogs here which we are gonna just leave. And just like Geralt said, just go and go. There is a small village here. They might have some quests, but we are not gonna look for those. We are gonna avoid everything and go straight to the inn at the crossroads. Jump, roach, jump. I'm just looking at the map and I'm still getting used to these skills here. And by the way, I'm playing on the that much difficulty here. Oh, what is happening here?
Take it easy.
Some priest and some soldiers here. I'm not gonna bother with these guys. They will have some side quest, which is gonna be good, but we are gonna avoid that and just go and look for Siri. No, I'm not gonna help you, dude. We are in hurry. We are in hurry to find Siri. Where are you going, Roach? I think we have reached this small village here at the crossroads.
You'll not get her away in time.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those
We have to talk to the innkeep here.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Oh yeah, this is something strong. Hearing some footsteps outside. There are some soldiers.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Expecting visitor, or should we go with the haven't finished my drink here? I'm just gonna go with the second one, expecting visitor.
Got company. Who is it?
innkeep, vodka.
Some
Who's this one?
Brave warrior, looks like.
we are
Got
gonna
two
try
swords, see?
and avoid these guys.
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having two swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf.
Oh, they just so don't
Gonna
know
say
that
who you are.
Witcher carry two
Or do I need
swords,
to
one
loosen
for
your
the
tongue with me
monsters
knife?
and one for the humans. Back off or die. I'm a Witcher. Care for a drink. I'm
How
gonna.
about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Should we tell? Oh, not tell. We are going to Novigrad.
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
I actually never did these choices before. Cheers. I'm gonna just.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
Oh, this is something new I never done before. I always kill these guys before.
If you want to rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
It is always killing these
I step in the
guys,
woods,
but this time around
And
I
there's the
was like,
bumpkin with
let's
what looks like his son.
try and avoid
That's
it.
on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say probably
Finish talking to the innkeep about the agent called Hendrik. Okay, let's talk.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
What do you know about Hendrik? Let's ask him.
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Oh, such
Baron's
a
men
mystery.
don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
So we learned something about the Hendrik the spy, and he have some information about Siri, and we have to go and look for him now. Look for the agent called Hendrik in the village of, I don't know what that is, but we are gonna go and look for that.
That's so. Let's have a look.
Roach, what are you doing, Roach?
Search where you will.
Let's go, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, that's it, Roach. Let's go.
And you'll watch every lad in the
That
unit
everything?
shag her sense.
Is that all you got?
We are about 500 foot away from where we are going, so oh, who are these guys
sick
in
black
the
ones
middle
being
of
sent to-
nowhere, worshipping something odd there? So we are gonna leave those guys and go straight to the location we are supposed to go. And this Roach, just don't go straight. He has a mind of his own, going left and right. Like, I'm not even moving my horse right now and he is doing his own thing. I guess he has some auto
Air's
tracking.
strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Okay, this is something mysterious. We have rabid dogs here. We have some ice in this area, and everything outside the circle is like so warm, but when we get here it's just like we have ice. Alright, so we have dogs, so I'm gonna go with the queen here. And no, you don't. No, you don't. You stay dead, you dog.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever
I just
you
saved you,
is.
dude.
Get away!
I just saved you. Calm down. I just saved you, dude.
Calm down. It's
Yeah, he's
over.
doing it. Calm down. He was so scared.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir, if you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Oh, what happened? Let's ask him. What happened to Hendrik here? We need
Tell me
information
what
about
happened here,
Siri.
step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
Who took them? Tell us, dude. Oh, there's a backstory.
The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
This looks nice. The wild hunt is here.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
The wild hunt.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
We have to go and look for Hendrik body now. Let's find him. This is the place he used to live. So, let's see.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really?
Is that him?
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
Hmm. Let's check his boots.
Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
He got the key, alright. Let's see if there is anything else. Oh, we have a carpet here. Let's remove it.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
He has a cellar here underneath his heart, and there is a candle here. Let's interact with it. Hidden door.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Some gold or just journey, not that I needed. Examine. Alright.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
A lot of interesting stuff going on. The spy is really clever. He hid everything underneath his heart that we found, and how we can maybe find some information on Siri. Let's keep on investigating here and find out. Missing and wanted.
Subject appeared in Skellige, also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Definitely sound like Siri there.
Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch.
Okay.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs.
He was
Dog ran
right.
off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
So he was being spied by the Wild Hunt. The spy was getting spied by Wild Hunt.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Alright, so now we have a new quest. We have to go to the Baron's castle and find out what he knows. And let's go and find out. So we completed one quest there, and hunting a witch we are gonna do it after the Baron quest. We are gonna do the Baron quest today, and this is gonna be a long quest or not maybe, but this quest is one of the best in game, and it's a very famous quest because it has very good story. So let's call on Roach here. I want to check something, which trophy I am using here, so I can see the bonuses which I'm getting from it. I don't need this. I had a other trophy here. Where did that go? I used to have another trophy. No, that's finished. So you don't get to keep your trophies from the new game plus. Okay, so I'm gonna use it. Anyhow, let's go and find this Baron and let's see what he has to say about what he knows about Siri. I'm gonna let Roach do his own thing, and he's pretty good as following the road here right now. I'm not doing anything, he's just riding his own. Oh, oh, we are getting attacked, so I'm gonna go and kill those guys for sure. So I'm gonna get my sword out and I'm gonna kill this. And I'm gonna kill this guy here, and then I'm gonna store and kill this guy. Where are you going, dude? You like using you like using the arrows? Boom! There he goes. Dismantle. Brutal. Okay. So what you have here in the chest? Anything good? Some diagram. Alright. That was fun. I did much better compared to yesterday. Yesterday I was dying. Yo, Roach, come back. Maybe I will have to use the XC sign here on Roach. Calm him down. Maybe not. He's stupid. Especially in game. Anyhow, let's go and find this barren castle. We are getting closer, only like 100 feet away now, and there we have it. The
Let's go!
Baron's castle. And Geralt is like, let's go, he's in a hurry here.
Giddy up.
Okay, so the gate is opened this time around. And let's
Quite
see.
the work my man's
Go all
got,
the way
eh?
up.
Not half bad.
Brought home a bucket of pillions yesterday. The feast we had.
Lifeless, move it! Can't seem to catch my breath. I think the smudger might have been choking me last night.
Let's see if we can go, if the door is opened or not, if they are gonna let us pass or not. If not,
Halt!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads.
oh, we met at the
You brought
crossroad.
us
We shared
around.
some drinks.
As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
I did.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in.
Oh,
if he makes
he's
any
letting
trouble,
me in.
well, we outnumbered him.
Open the gate.
So if we kill those
Sergeant.
guys at the end
Ardle.
and then come
Witcher,
here, they are not
to see
gonna
the
let
Baron.
us in
Don't
and
want
go
no
and meet
disturbances.
Baron. We have to
That
go and
clear?
find some
What
other
do you
rhythm.
think?
But this was much quicker, so killing is bad, guys.
Got other
Sharing
rats
some
on the
drink
mind
is
just
always
now.
good.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Army's
Not your concern, mate.
younger.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah, Commander.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Oh, he's not happy. Sounds
Your
like.
mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save
Where
yourself.
are you taking
Die with
us,
some
dude?
dignity.
Sergeant.
In Vizima, now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough.
I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Let's talk, Baron.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Didn't come here to chat, or it's just blabber. What should we do here? I never had this conversation with him before because I killed his guys. So I'm gonna try and be like, alright, I'm gonna go with the
Rumors
first.
rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are.
Making him happy.
I know who you are.
Yes.
Believe I also know why you've come.
Oh, he does.
We'll talk inside.
Interesting.
Make yourself at home. Now, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Glad to have a drink. How many drinks are we gonna have here today, guys? Alright, let's have a drink. His offering, so it would be rude to not accept it, so let's have a drink.
Why not?
Why
A man after my own heart.
Yeah, he's happy.
With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell, who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough.
We are buttering him
To the
up
matter
right
at hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking.
Oh.
How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't think he likes the place very much. Not the lovely place. It's awful. I'm gonna.
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly.
Yup.
Someone loses their way round here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Can you get to the point?
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Oh, we are gonna see Ciri here, guys, so get ready.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
We have a young Ciri here, fully grown up, and she knows how to use a sword.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Oh, she can jump as well. Let me grab some. Do we need hers? I don't know. Let's see.
Stupid wolves! Go!
And yeah, she is strong enough to teleport like crazy. And that is how she's gonna be in the show later on when she will learn her abilities. She is much stronger than Geralt or any other Witcher or any. Most of the creatures in the Witcher universe. He is one of the strongest. But I'm not gonna spoil anything. You guys have to watch and
You can calm down.
watch it for yourself. There is a lot of story. So the boy was getting hunted by the wolf.
Hello there.
We the
Are you lost?
saved
A
him.
little, I guess. Are
Oh,
you?
it's a girl. Okay. No, I'm not. No, I am never. Are we lost? Yes, I'm lost too.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
Where do you live? Let's ask the girl.
Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Good idea. I shall walk you home.
Not a bad idea. Come. I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
Yes.
Can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
The Wolf King.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Don't be afraid. I'll protect you.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come. I'll help you up.
Alright, so this is a story of Siri right now. We are learning what was she doing and
Wolves! Quick! Hide!
she doesn't have any powers right now. Okay. We are getting attacked and we don't have any. Okay, all the wolves are dead. We barely killed them.
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
And she is talking about Geralt.
Massacred. By something with immense claws.
Look! There's something there.
The guy is torn
Wait here.
apart.
Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Oh, she knows how to examine the bodies as well, so let's start from the eyes.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
Let's examine the head.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
Oh, there's a powerful monster out there.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Alright.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied?
Let's summon this up and let's see what he has in mind. What are we up against?
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
Oh, we are against the
What
werewolf.
happened to him?
Okay.
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
Oh yes.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Uncle Vesemir is everywhere. So we have to gather some herbs now, and we have wolfbane. We need to gather 3
Hear
wolfbane.
that? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
These wolves attack in the backs. We like to attack from the behind. Stay down, wolf. Okay.
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
It's dead. But a pig here?
Just leave it. Just leave
Must
it.
be a human settlement nearby. Do parents often send their children out to follow the all in blood? Clawed open.
Let me see the map.
No
if we
wolves did
have
this.
missed anything. Yeah, yes we have. I'm just looking for the hubs here. It's on the mini map, shows as a green leaf. We have to collect these. Where is the herb? I cannot find it. Okay. We have to acquire a wolf liver. Okay. We have everything now.
All right.
This was easy.
I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire, and brew the oil in peace.
Interesting story so far. So we are making some oil here.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Uncle Vesemir, he is a professional witcher, so his formula is gonna work. But I have to do my part in fighting the werewolf, and it's gonna be hard.
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
It is a night time. It's already very dark and hard to see.
This way. Through the cave.
You lead.
It's not this way. I think it's this way. I'm gonna let Hal lead the way to the cave. It's here. Okay, this is the cave. And damn it, it's so dark. I have
It's
to.
a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Oh, I am. I'm afraid. Ooh. Okay.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Oops, he hit. This is gonna be. I'm trying to dodge his attack at the right time.
Watch out!
This is a bit intense. Fighting this werewolf in the dark, hardly can see anything.
Watch out!
Oh, we killed him. Nice. Let's loot his body, what he had. See, Story, the king of the wolf.
Really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
We found a corpse in the woods. Let's tell
You're
him.
lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details.
We must get to the village. Yes.
You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
I guess this is how she met the Baron. Yes.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
So that guy was just trying to get some coins.
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
Let's ask
The little
about the
girl who
little
showed
girl.
up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Dog or tell me it's important. Tell us it's important.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I feel he's not gonna help us for sure? How do I know I can trust you?
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Alright, let's deal.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Have you searched? What do they look like?
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Got any enemy? Notice anything unusual recently? Unusual, let's see.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Got any enemies?
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
This place.
That's
Must
fine.
be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I need more information.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine.
Let's work,
But
man.
I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Follow the Baron. Let's look what they had in the rooms.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that Deer's wump on the other side of the wall?
Okay, we can look for a
You
CD
see it
room
there?
as well.
Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive.
Let me see if there's a quest here for secondary quest Siri room. Let's find out about the
Damn
Siri
it!
room first.
Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess.
Alright, this is
For their
Siri room.
return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Let's find out what we have in the Siri room here. This is gonna be a side story maybe. Candy and doll. Candy and doll. What we have here? Oh, don't think so. This is her room. Her room is maybe downstairs. Oh, let's see what is this. I am not gonna read the letter there from Tamaria. I'm gonna go down here and see if this is a series room. Is it? Nilf Guardian demands, not gonna look for that. Even this is no series room. Then can we go even door? Yes we can.
Well,
so this must be
bring out
her
the gimp.
room.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
It is locked. Come on. Can we? No, we cannot use the odd to open this. But let's see if there is a. Okay, there is something here. There's a. Oh, it's locked too. Okay. And the witcher's senses. Let's see if we can find something. Find a key here. There's. I can see there are some clues on the mini map. So I'm trying to see if I can get to those. Barons.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Surely there is going to be something here. Yes, we need those. We need those very much to make potions. So this is good. Anyways, let's go up. We will go and follow the main story if we cannot find the key here. I don't think there is anything here. Let me change the quest here to the family matter. Okay, we are still looking for the family matters. Then we change it to the series room. And series room is just right here. This is the series room.
So Ciri was here. A spinning top. Gretka's toy. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
So this is my stash, and I'm gonna push some of my stuff in the stash, maybe. Let me see if I have anything good here. Bunch of stuff. It's okay, I don't need to use my stash. Okay, so go to the kitchen and talk to Greta. Okay, so she is right here, the small girl.
Thistle. Thistle.
So you're Gretka.
Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
What
You and
else?
Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
What friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
What do you know where Siri is?
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Alright, and now let's change the quest back to the find a board to Scalaga, visit Chris in the house. Yes, we are family matters. We are doing the Baron quest storyline first. And for this we have to go and see the Baron. And he's up here somewhere. He's in this room, so let's see what we have here. Bunch of stuff we have to look for.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
What else?
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
And
fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
looks like the Baron and his wife was fighting here. We have broken stuff.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Use your witcher senses and follow the scent. We have to follow this red smoke here.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman, protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Good. Okay, talk to the Baron about what you found. And he's not here. He's somewhere here on this floor. Okay, he's sitting here.
Done poking around?
Signs of a fight in the room.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Know anything about this amulet?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
I am off to the Peller. Okay.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Interesting fella. Sounds like. So we have to go and find this guy's heart and ask him about the amulet. So we have to go this way.
What are you doing? Slowly, hang up. You know, to find that sheepy.
Bring the Smiths, lass. Get 2 ones.
I would call Roach here, but he's very bad in these small areas. So I'm just gonna walk my way to the fast route post here so we can use it.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always drinking.
And we have a fast travel post
What
here.
did I do to deserve your company?
And let's see, where is this? Alright, so this guy is here and it seems like we might have to use Roach after all. Let's call him.
Come on.
That is gonna be a track. Come on, Roach. You can do it, Roach. You can go straight here. And His writing is on right now. I am not doing anything.
Blasphemers, dog's blood, should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses.
Some quest there, and I'm gonna skip it. Some good story. We are crossing another small village
Baron
here.
Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock back no back.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
We'll get the old bugger, you'll see.
Bastard deserves to hang.
No. Hanging's over before there's any pay. This cocksucker's got to...
Hey, look. Some strays wandered our way.
Sod off, freak.
I need a good...
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Oh, I don't have that skill equipped. Delusion. Leave or die, or I'll pay you. What do you want from the Peller? Let's ask him.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And what do you deserve?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Tell you what, you leave and I'll heal him. Okay, I'm not gonna heal him, and I'm not gonna pay these guys. Leave or die. That's it. I don't wanna waste my time with these guys.
Get the hell out now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses.
Heard Majors pay top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes. All together!
What? Lost your nerve?
I'm gonna give these guys some agony here. No, no, you don't.
Jack fucking blows!
That guy with the crossbows hitting me. Oops, they killed me. They killed me. But I have a quick save here. This was very dark and my potions are not working right now. I need to make sure my potions are working so I deal a lot more damage.
We'll get the old bugger, you'll see.
Bastard deserves to hang.
Okay, so we are here. What we are gonna do is meditate here.
We'll stuff him full of that shite.
We are gonna meditate until it's like morning time, and we are gonna take our potions here so we can have a lot more damage now. And then we are gonna set Quinn.
Blowing hangover.
Hey, look.
Let's interact.
What do you want?
Keep this.
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late.
And leave or die.
Get the...
Wonder...
Give the devil someone to rot.
Stand still, damn it!
Let's see how fast now they... No, they are gonna get...
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. What are you doing now? Yeah, it was much easier to kill them now.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
No, we will only wonder about that, and let's knock.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils,
Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Expecting me?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You made it?
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Protection from what?
So,
Okay.
designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
We are looking for Anna and her daughter.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Alright, I'll find your goat.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine, I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. For a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
So I can see some. We can hear some stuff here. So I'm gonna keep my sword out in case. Wolves are howling. This is the. There's something big in here. What we have here, let's see.
What now, you piece of filth?
You piece of filth, come here. I'm gonna use my agony on you. Come close. Oops, that was a. But it does make me heal here, so. here as well, and let's look for the god. Oh my
There
God.
you are.
There are so many wolves.
Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
Use the bell to lead the goat. Okay, so we have to go to the inventory here. Quest tab. There should be a... Okay, we have a bell here. Let's... How to use a bell?
Come on, let's go see the Beller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the Beller. Misses you something awful. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, damn it.
Come on, you god. Follow me.
Where the hell'd you go?
Good thing I already killed
There,
the...
prowled this area. Good thing I ran into him earlier.
Yep. You stupid god.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Good thing we killed that bear before, or that goat was so dead. Ring the bell again, almost there. I think this is the place. Yes. Come on, princess. We are almost home. Come on.
Princess, flee not from
Alright.
the Pellar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
I feel the same. Will you help me now?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pellar, and so the Pellar shall help him.
Yeah, please
Blood.
help.
We need blood, a living being.
We have a goat here, so we have blood.
Fine. Be right back.
Oh my god. Okay, we have to go and kill some... Or maybe not.
Will this do?
Oh, some dark ritual is going on.
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. Child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
You spoke of a child. Whose?
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
So we have option here to lift it or just kill the thing. Let's see what is happening.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
How can we lift the curse? Let's ask the guy.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Alright, I need to know where the botchling is.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
So we are in for talking with the Baron. Read the Beastry to learn more about the botchling. Okay, let's go to the Beastry here and learn more about it. I think we did. Now let's go and talk to the Baron here. Oh, let me see. What is he selling
White
here?
wolf.
Show me your
Could use
wares.
a few.
Oh, he has a lot of diagrams, so I'm going to purchase everything. And yep, I'm going to purchase everything here. And do we need? Yeah, we need it for alchemy. For the alchemy, let's purchase all of these. And yeah, okay, we are good.
So long.
And now we have to go and find Baron and talk to him. He is
That's it, Roach.
hiding something from us, and we have to find out.
And whosoever finds the Baron's daughter will not go.
What are you doing, Roach?
Oh, you sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on us.
Lightning strike.
The Baron place is on fire. Yes, it is.
Oh, you.
Whoa!
This is on fire!
Out of my way, guys.
Tables of fire!
What is happening up there?
Fire!
Roach, come on, Roach. Come on.
Drunk old fool tottering about again.
Calm him down.
Hey there.
What is happening?
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Okay. I'll try.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
What we have to do is go here.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
A lot of smoke. Let's hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
There is he. I don't see it. I'm gonna die. I can see. And I'm so dead. Oh, he's up here. Come on, girl. What are you doing? I'm trying to survive by jumping, but girl is so stupid. Not going up, and he's dead. But last load, he was up there. I could not see him. Meh. Come on, let's load already.
People! Castle's on fire! People!
Come on.
Set the stables afire!
Dumb oaf.
Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach, you are stupid. Just leave it. I'll just walk.
Drunk old fool tottering about again. Don't calm him down.
We only have like 1 minute here, and
Was anyone sick? Believe I saw. In that mud.
I'll try.
Hurry!
What will you say now? This sort of I ask you to drink when I see that grin again.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Stable master. He's down there?
Over here! Can't get out!
The last time was he bugged?
Coming to get you.
Is he like in the wall? Okay, we can breathe if we come this way. Let's open it. But did we save him or he's dead? Because he was stuck in the wall.
Ha 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 ha! We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah! I see you ain't prick you up.
They ran from you, didn't they?
I was so ready for that.
Looking a right brawl, that is.
Stay down, Baron. Yeah, eat that. He will have some nice time rethinking
We need
was
to
he doing,
talk.
trying to fight us.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
So he knew they ran away.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
No matter, I know how to find them, or they didn't run away, you drove them away. How did they flee? What happened? I'm gonna go with the third one here.
Doesn't much matter now. I know how to find them.
How?
I know about the baby.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
So tell me how it was. Really not interested, really. Let's go with the first one so you guys can know more.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What about the signs of fighting in the room?
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara witnessed this.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Must have been a terrible sight. What do you do with that child?
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Keep it together, man.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Let us
A
explain.
cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Haven't decided what I'll do.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Let's do this.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Oh, it's thundering outside.
A bit further. Follow me.
Damn it, I have to brew some potions here. And we cannot do it. Okay, I just did. Good.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Let me see if we have a dodge here somewhere in the inventory. Dodge. Okay. Yes, we have a torch here, and now it looks a bit better.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Oops.
Look!
Ew. Attack the monster, turn the potion into lubricant.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garrety, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
This is so weird right now. And I have to see that Watchling doesn't attack the Baron as well, so I'm just keeping an eye. Protect the Baron.
Hungry specters. Watchling's scent attracted them.
Do something!
I am doing something.
Damn, you're ugly.
These rats are not easy to kill. But I have a good damage.
Pest, take me! It's writhing something fierce! I can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Come on!
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! I'll not wait till they devour us.
Damn it.
Squirming again? Like a daft eel? I cannot hold it! It worked. It stopped.
I have to keep
Chosen a
using
name?
Axie.
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this, lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Summon the leprechaun where the butchering is buried. Okay, so sit and wait. We are gonna do the meditation here and wait for the day.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Oh, it's working.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
People are like, what is happening is totally normal. No one is looking at a flying baby. Hey, so he's
got eyes like a cat.
Got
Catch
eyes
mice,
like a cat. No one is even bothering and saying anything. Hey, baby.
Fucking shit!
Yep. Everyone doing their own thing. Where is this baby leading us to?
If it don't stop raining, my arse will rot
Back off or I'll smash you.
Drowners.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Let's examine the area here.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Something we have here.
Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh no, we have spiders here. The fireworks, excellent working. bugs. There are gonna be spiders here, so we are gonna use that. Let's get our torch out as well. Not that it is working. Oh, we can fight with it. Oh, okay. This guy is gonna get exploded. Oh no! Oh no! Almost died back then. These guys explode.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass.
How you like that silver?
What do we have here?
Bones.
Bones have been here a while.
Saddle.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Head.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Let's summarize it.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
And we are still following this dead baby and trying to find the Baron family. And we have some more company here, but this time we have some wolves, and I hate wolves. I have to get my steel sword out and...
Show me what you got.
Yeah, don't show me what you got. They hit like a tank. Okay, that's good. They are dead now. And we have some more wolves here. A dead wolf is a good wolf. And let's put the sword back. And let's keep on following that dead ghost here, the dead baby. Okay, so...
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Oh, we have a family here.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
I'm a richer.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
Quiet boy, we know something. Girl who stayed with you, what happened to her? Or who do you see? Describe her. Who did you see? Describe her.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Alright.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale.
Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of ye. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
A lot of mystery going on with this quest. Tell me about these marks.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Okay, so we have to keep that in mind. She has some marks, burn marks, and what happened
Fine.
next?
What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Alright, so that is everything I think we can learn from this guy. We are getting close to finding and the other one, I forget the name.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Yes, find Tamara. Talk to Baron about his family. Find Tamara, the Baron's daughter in Oxenford. Okay.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
It was a very sad story for that baby, really. And let's see, where is it where we have to go? Okay, so we are gonna go and find the daughter of the Baron, and then we will go and talk to him. But first we are gonna go and find Tamara here. Let's find out why this she ran away. I'm trying to find the fast travel post near to me, but there is none, so we are gonna use the roach here. We will travel on roach, and we're gonna go and find the Tamara. Wait, I'm seeing if there is a shortcut here, and there is none, so let's just go. We are almost finishing with the quest here, the storyline of the Baron, and then we will get to learn more about Ciri, I believe, once we go and talk to him. That is why I am going to talk with Tamara first, and then go and see the Baron, and he will tell us more about Ciri, what happened to her and what she did and where she went. But before, let's go and talk to the Baron daughter. It will also give us some more information.
Damn, you're ugly.
Okay, so we have an abandoned side here. This is gonna be a quick here. I'm just going to kill these monsters here so civilians can come back and come on, Geralt, use the where are more of these? Are they all dead? Yes, they are all dead. Now the civilians can come back and settle down. They were talking to us, but I escaped. Area liberated, and now we have to go and find Tamara. I am in no mood in fighting that thing here, so Foglet, not in mood to fight you either. Roach, just keep on riding.
In a hurry.
We are trying to take a shortcut here through the woods in a thunderstorm here. The sun is coming up, and I believe we are getting close now.
Long live Radovid!
Giddy up.
Radovid, long live. Where are we? Let me see. Where are we? Okay, so we are just right outside the bridge, and I don't believe they are gonna let us in without a pass. We have to get a pass to get there, so I'm gonna swim my way there, or let me see. Okay, so we have to, can I set my pointer here? Okay, I can. we are here. From here we have to swim since the watch is not gonna go. We are smuggling ourselves here into the town because it's been closed. No one can enter the town because there is a war outside. But we just came here swimming. And now we're gonna go and find the tomorrow.
Hey, don't step on me.
Oh! Right one. Taking a peek. Halt! You there? Please wait. You're Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Depends who's asking.
Revenue and Customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian branch, represented by yours truly, Deputy Tax Enumerator Walter Mitty.
Honored, I guess. What seems to be the problem?
In brief, undeclared income.
Excuse me?
We've had reports, numerous, that over the last months you've come into a great deal of coin. Quickly. So quickly it's raised suspicions.
Be happy to clear them up. Yup.
I get how that might have happened. Be glad to clear them up.
Profession?
Witcher. Monster Slayer.
Sole proprietorship? Service sector? Type of services rendered? Rat, pest, monster removal? Moving on. Have you at any time engaged in the wholesale trade of rawhide in the White Orchard area?
Might have once or twice.
Might have. Once or twice. Definitely no more than 3 times.
And did you then file a WIPT 30/C form with the Revenue and Customs Office for your place of residence? No? As I thought. Right. Next. During the current fiscal year, have you engaged in the acquisition of bivalves with the express intention of selling the pearls therein?
Even if I have, what's wrong with that?
Article 86, Section 3 of the Tax Code. Whosoever purchases goods at an unseemly low price to take advantage of the seller's ignorance shall be subject to a fine equaling 200% of the earnings from any such a transaction. Sound familiar? And now, please answer. Have you or have you not dealt in said pearls?
No, I have not. And for no, never.
No, never done anything of the sort. Witcher's honor.
Now, for the final question. Have you ever unlawfully acquired another man's movable goods? Chattels?
Meaning?
Meaning, have you ever waltzed into someone's home and taken something without their permission?
Yes, I have, but I'm not gonna tell you. No, never.
Gotta be kidding. The Witcher's Code forbids it.
I'm pleased to hear you abide by your guild's bylaws. Now, if you could wait for one moment, compare column B to table 7. Apply the rate for confirmed childless bachelors, a tax credit of 7.3% for practitioners of hazardous professions. It adds up to the crown. I say, good sir, you are exceptionally upstanding.
It'd be rude to disagree.
In these times, such civic virtue is a rarity. It must be commended, rewarded. Here.
What's this?
A diploma. I bestow on you the title of taxpayer in good standing. I'd suggest you frame it, hang it in a place of honour. Congratulations.
Everyone to me! To me! Taking a peek at my best wares this side of the Ponta.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Oh, we have a cat here.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Well, I don't blame her, but her father really does worry about her, so let's tell her that.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
She's sorry he's enjoying. And
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Tell me your side of the story.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
What happened to your mother?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Who are
Who
these
are
friends?
these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
And who
Glad
are
you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
And we have talked with the Baron's daughter, and now we have to go back. Talk to the Baron, and he will tell us more about the series. I am gonna fast travel here. Let me find a fast travel post here. It must be here. Yes, it is. And let me see the quest tab here if we have any secondary quest. It's just grant. Okay. So we have done a lot of the quest here on the family matter, and we only have one more left to finish the quest here, but we are not gonna do that today because there is gonna be a big story right after we talk to him. He's gonna tell us, and we will get to see the story of the series. So I'm gonna end the episode to here today. Right here, I'm just gonna go a little further to save the game. I am just gonna go to the big gate where the Baron's house is. Damn it, it's been night for so long. Let's change this. Let's turn this into a morning first. And finally the rain ended as well. So I'm gonna save my game right here, right now, and the. Oh no!
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Yeah, we saved.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Alright, so we are gonna save it here, like I was saying, and then we will go and talk to the Barons in the third episode tomorrow, in the live episode, and we will get to see Siri again, and we will get to see more of her story. So that was the episode 2, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I am signing off now, and I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, have fun and take care, guys, and good night.